Hello and welcome to one of Billions, the second episode because the first is stuck on my old phone and the old phone is dead. So there's a lost episode already. That bodes well for the series. The good thing about this series, hi, these are my pugs. The good thing about this series is that it is being filmed on the Google Pixel 4a instead of a Google Pixel 2. The bad news is, I don't think the camera's any better because one's a flagship phone and the other's a budget version of a flagship phone. So it's an upgrade for me, like in every way, except I think the camera's the same. As for why we're not filming my face, is essential in any vlog, well, have you heard the concept of low self-esteem? That's right. I don't mind the look of myself, but I don't like editing myself. It just makes me like, oh, look at that. I didn't notice that tiny bit of dry skin that ruins everything. Do you like me zooming? I've got this new zoom functionality on this phone that makes me able to emphasize points. But yes, I grossly overdid it in that clip. Hilariously, I just watched that clip back and noticed how dusty the Goomba was. I've since given it a thorough dusting, but no, that was not meant to be a metaphor for myself and my dry skin. Another sleepless Saturday night. Good morning to fluffy boys, and to fluffy boys only. Such a bright and lovely morning outside. Who even gave it permission to be that way? I've got to be careful when recording with this new phone because I don't have a case for it yet, so it's very slippery in the hands. Squirrel. So, for some context, it is 7 in the morning, and I do this every week. It's my only morning shift, and I can never change my sleep schedule for it, which leaves me slightly concerned, because next week, by which I mean tomorrow morning, don't know why I said next week, even though it technically is, I'm doing a shift that starts at 5 in the morning, meaning I have to leave at 4. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. Wow, listen to all those cars. I didn't realise lockdown was over, but apparently it is. Damn, we got over that pretty fast, didn't we? Excuse the passive aggressiveness, I work in a supermarket, so I very quickly notice when it's busier than it should be. Bertie Boos, you come see little old me. You meowing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hello. Huh? You sitting in sunlight? You sitting in the sunlight? I've just put my washing out. Well, here we are. It's 4 in the morning. And I actually got some sleep. Not nearly enough, mind you. Got about 3 to 4 hours. But it's enough to make me function, eh? How about you? You just sleep all day. I'm jealous. Okay, look, I'm used to walking to work in the dark. I walk to work at 1am and I walk to work at 7am. But there's a different kind of eeriness at 4am. It is dead still. So that was a shift. Story time. Another one of those shifts which is like, camel's back kind of a thing. And it was way too busy again and all this kind of thing. And I was like, man, I just want to get an energy drink because I've been in here since 5 in the morning and go home. And, well, first of all, I couldn't get to the energy drink because there was someone literally stood in front of a door doing nothing, just with her back to the door chatting to someone. So that was cool. So I had to traipse all the way to the other end of the shop where we sold energy drinks there as well, and all the way back to the tills, and then I got ID'd. I'm 25, and I was like, listen, I get it, okay, I've been that guy who's ID'd people who are like, but I'm 25, so I didn't cause a fuss because I'm not that guy. But man, was that almost the straw that broke the camel's back, because I was like, I mean, I don't have ID on me, but I do work here, and we don't hire under 16s. And she was just like, nope, need ID, and just took it away. And I was like, cool, alright. No energy drink for me then. Can't exactly, it's just fucking, never mind. Funny thing is, this is around the time I'd normally wake up if I wasn't working on a Monday morning. So really, was there any time wasted? Yes. I'm so fucking tired. So we're at about hour 15 of being on 3 hours of sleep, I'm starting to question my life choices. That man just absorbed into me. Now, I was gonna have a rule where I don't record my screen, because otherwise, why wouldn't I just fucking use Shadowplay? And then it's just a RuneScape clip. So here's a Goomba instead. Where is he? There he is. So yeah, at hour 15 you start questioning your life choices, and whether £54 worth of work was worth ruining your entire weekend with having to schedule sleep and then feeling like this. So I was just thinking, it's been a year since I saw any of my friends. Unless you count friends who I work with, but even then, that's just inside work. I've not socialised or been outside. And like, I talk to Reese on Discord all the time. I talk to other friends, like, through text. But man, a fucking year. Like, I'm an introvert. I think I've survived this because I'm an introvert. But, yeah. I'm getting the vaccine tomorrow, so there's one step towards normality. It's kind of surreal. I'm walking to the hospital, and I'm realising I've only ever been either at home or at work in the last year. I haven't seen any of this in like over a year. Oh my goodness, look at this! Oh my goodness. We've gone into full-scale chin scratch. He loves it. Okay, maybe he doesn't love it anymore. What a lovely evening. It's so warm and just chill, and it almost feels like a summer evening, even though it's not warm enough to be, but nice. These videos would be a lot easier to record if I wasn't constantly walking near a main road, but hey, that's just where my walking routes take me. Oh, and if you ever wonder why I'm always filming either the sky or the ground, it's because I get paranoid about showing too much about my location, because, I don't know, what if I get famous one day and someone uses this to track me down and murder me? So it's been about 12 hours since I got my jab, and I've decided to leave work about 10 minutes early, because, I don't know, I'm starting to feel slightly like weak, like wobbly, and by the way, that was just me like wobbling for effect. It's not that bad, and slightly hot as well, and I've got a long walk home, and I figured if I stay here right until the end of my shift, I might feel a lot worse, and that's not good to be walking home with. So yeah, but I'm just like, man, part of me's like, I'm probably just overreacting. I can never tell when I'm getting in my own head about something, or if it's actually happening, but I guess if I wake up with like a fever or whatever tomorrow, you'll know in just a second. I feel fine, but I did not feel fine last night. I got home and I felt super weak and super hot, and then I slept for 10 hours. But now I'm fine. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I don't even know what I'm going to put in this vlog, and then I open things that I could have, done as a thing in the vlog, but I've only pulled it out. But just so people know, this is a starter deck, or a theme deck, I should say, so it's not like it's going to have any surprises. All the cards listed are on the back. I don't know if they can be foils or anything like that. I don't think they can, apart from the card that it comes with, which is, of course, Holo Charizard. And yeah, so I'm gonna have some Pokemon cards. Weirdly, the thing I'm most excited about is the coin that this comes with, because I don't have a coin yet, and the coins look cool. But I've bought the Rillaboom metal tin, which came with 4 packs, 4 booster packs. I opened that was a couple of months ago, so it's a very rare thing for me to get Pokemon cards, and this is like the second Pokemon card purchase I've ever made. But I like Pokemon, and I guess now I'll technically be able to play Pokemon if I ever find anyone else to play it with when the world goes back to normal. Look at this helpful graphic telling me how to play. I actually learned how to play recently by playing the trading card game online for a little bit. It's pretty fun, although I kind of fell off playing it because my attention span sucks. But I get to unlock this very deck in the trading card game online, so maybe I'll dive back into it, who knows. I'm a fucking idiot. That's not just a graphic, that's my playmat. Keeping up with hit points in a non-digital way seems like a pain in the ass, though, I gotta say. Here's the coin, look at it, it's so shiny, oh my god, it's so cool. it's slightly more light than I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it'd be more metallic, but look at it, it's so cool. I mean, it's just something cool to fiddle with when I'm just, doing whatever. But I like it a lot. Whoa, it's a foil Charizard! I don't actually watch a lot of Pokemon card unpackers. I watch Aaron Hansen, the Shuffle Master, and Ray Narvaez Jr. is getting into it too. I like those streams, they're fun to watch, but they do usually make me want to buy Pokemon cards, which is an issue for us regular people who don't have enough money to buy many Pokemon packs. Look at all my cards. I'm drawing straight fire right now. Get it? It's like I'm spitting straight, but I'm drawing it like as in I'm drawing it as a cut. Like, never mind. Hop gets a lot of hate, but I really enjoyed him in Sword and Shield. I actually really liked him. This deck does come with a Lugia, and I really like that art. Look at that. That's so cool. Slugman's like, oh, that can't be good. I've literally never cared about Magcargo until this point, but this art kind of endears me to Magcargo. I gotta say, it's cool. I mean, I know it's not really got a style to it. It's not trying to do anything unique with it, but I guess I've just never thought about Magcargo. Magcargo is really fucking cool. Obviously, I'm judging all of these from an art standpoint, not a gameplay standpoint, because when I said I've been playing a trading card game online, can't be more than 2 hours worth. I'm still a massive noob. I don't know what most of this is like. I don't know if there's a meta. I assume there's a meta. I don't know if this is a good meta card. It's probably just fine. I've always said that Charmander and Charizard and all that's overrated. But look at the art on his card. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. He's so happy. We got Bede, who is, well, he's a character all right. Who the fuck is this guy? He's just some guy called Dan. I don't remember him from the game at all. Is he like an anime character that I don't know about? I haven't watched the anime. It's just some random fucking guy with a horrendous mustache. We stan. Oh great, this creepy boy is part of my deck. Great, love it. That's pretty much all of the Pokemon in this deck that I'm gonna react to. I didn't react to Yanma or Yanmega or a couple of other cards because I don't have a reaction. It's just, hey look, is bug Pokemon. But is bug type even a thing? It looks like this is a grass Pokemon. Maybe bug and grass are the same thing. I know that there's some weird stuff like that in the trading card game. But yeah, I'm happy I have this. I'm glad that I can potentially play Pokemon, a trading card game, in real life with a deck. So that's cool. When I learn how to play a bit more, I'm going to go through the cards I already own and see if I can't, like, spice up my deck a little bit. I think that's how it works. But yeah, no, if I'm being honest, sorry, I should probably have mentioned earlier that these pugs are a hollow thing. But if I'm honest, Pokemon cards have kind of joined this category of stuff that I collect just when I can. Like, if I have a little bit of spare change somewhere, and I'm like, oh hey, you know what brings me happiness in life? Is collecting some of these. And I'm going to show you what they are now, and apologies because some of them will be dusty. Amiibos, these are the free Amiibos that I own. I'm probably slacking on those the most. Pop vinyls! I started out just getting the most important characters to me, but then like over here is some lovely gifts that I received as Han Solo and BB-8. But other than that, all of these characters are ones that I kind of have an affinity for, personally. Ichigo, Naruto, Tyrael, Doomguy, Jon Snow, Skyrim dude from ESO, Diablo, and of course, not a pop vinyl, but Jaime Lannister, another wonderful gift. How could I forget Deathwing? Big. And I would say the final thing that really falls into this category is manga. Manga editions of stuff that I've already read or seen as an anime that I really love. It's Bleach, and then also, as you probably saw on my channel more recently, it's the Cirque du Freak volume. And volume 2 of that should be coming pretty soon, so that's cool. Oh wait, I forgot an important category. Lego. I recently discovered that I really enjoy putting Lego together. Like, I like the final product, sure, but the real joy of these comes in putting them together for me. Like, it's just so fun to follow the instructions and see how it all fits together and have those moments when I realise what something is. It's so fucking cool, I love it. But again, fucking expensive. And that's as close as you're getting to a room tour, because I don't feel like doing a deep clean right now. Okay, so that's the end of this vlog. It was very much a
proof of concept. Let me know if you want more. I'm open to criticism as long as it's gentle. I know that my mic, I need to kind of figure out where my mic is on my phone because I keep accidentally smacking it, which makes for bad ear sounds. Very sorry about that. No way I can go back and fix that. I cut out some of the worst parts of that happening. And also just a few things, like I'm obviously a very self-conscious human being. My hands aren't in the best state because I have eczema and I bite my fingernails and shit like that. I'm not like a peak, like, what you call them what you call them, these youngins, like Los Angeles era YouTuber who lives the high life and has a lot to show and talk about. This is just kind of something I want to do in my spare time, not all the time, not on a regular basis, but just when I can. So let me know if you enjoyed it, let me know if you want to see more, and if you do, I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be.